Hi guys, I'm Rick. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making chicken noodle soup. Alright, I'm starting out here with my pressure cooker. If you don't have a pressure cooker or don't want to use a pressure cooker, you can do this in a regular pot. You're going to have to put your chicken in and let it finish the boil and let it slow cook for about 45 minutes. I'm going to put some chicken in here. That is preheating. That should be good. I'm also going to add in 4 cups of water. Some pepper and some salt. It's just a taste. It's really not that important right now because I'll be adding more later. I'm going to seal the top on here. Alright, this is coming up to pressure, so I'm going to turn the heat down to medium. And I'm going to give this 10 minutes. Alright, it's been 10 minutes. I'm going to turn my heat off. And I'm going to release this pressure out here. Move this off the heat. Alright, things are going to get a little loud right now. Alright, now that my pressure's released, I'm going to return this back to the heat and open it up. That's just boiling away there. Okay, I'm going to pull out this chicken. I'm going to move this to the back temporarily. Okay, I'm going to shred this chicken up. You can shred this up as big or as fine as you like it. Alright. Chicken's still a little raw. I didn't anticipate that, but I'm going to return it back to the pot, the thick parts, and I will continue to cook it just a hair longer. Alright. Turn that to the pot. Get out my second piece. Shred this up. Alright, I allowed that chicken to cook a little bit more to get cooked through. I'm going to start building my stock for my chicken broth. I'm going to turn that down to medium for just now. I'm adding in a box of chicken broth. This is a 32-ounce box. I remember I already have 4 cups of water in there. Alright. Now last week, I don't know if you've seen my video, I made a whole chicken in an electric pressure cooker. They call this a liquid gold. It's a leftover chicken stock I had in the fridge. I'm just going to add that in there. Get that all down in there. Alright, I'm going to bring this back up to temperature. I'm going to add some water in there. I'm just using that drawer that I had the chicken stock in from earlier in the week. Alright, I just added in about 8 cups of water. And I got a little bit of chicken goodness down in the bottom of this jar. I want to get out of here yet. Because right there, that's the money. That's what's going to make it good. And like I said, if you don't have a pressure cooker, start your chicken out in a regular pot. Bring it to a boil, reduce the heat with your onions in right away. Simmer that for about 45 minutes. Take your chicken out, shred it, then start building your stock, like I am, and go from there. Alright, now I'm adding in some better than bouillon chicken base. Love this stuff. It's better than the powdered stuff. $4 at Walmart. And I go through probably 2 jars a month because I use that much of it. Just building our broth here for our soup. Alright, give this a taste. More. Put the lid on and shake this up good. Get that goodness out of there. Taste. Need to crack open my second jar I have on reserve. Now if I didn't have that leftover chicken stock from the chicken I made earlier in the week, the pressure cooker chicken, that'd be no big deal because I could just add more of this in. And this would take care of that. Compensate for not having that. You see that's getting a nice golden color. That's soon going to be ready. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Now I'm going to add in my spices. I'm going to add in some salt. Try about a teaspoon first. And always taste your food as you're cooking it. You want it to taste as good as it possibly can. And you won't know unless you taste it. Alright. A little more salt. Another teaspoon. I'm using sea salt here because I want to use it up, but regular old table salt will work just fine, and just the iodized salt because your body needs that. So, okay, that's good on salt. I'm going to put some pepper in. Roughly about a teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to add in some celery seed. That's about a half a teaspoon of celery seed. Give this a taste. A little more celery seed. If you have fresh celery, cut it up and use it. It's just I find that celery seed's a lot more convenient unless I'm making a couple dishes with celery in that week where I really use it heavily. That's good for celery seed. Okay, now I'm going to add in some bay leaf. About 2 bay leaves. 1 medium large onion that I chopped up. Before anybody shoots me, I know I called this chicken noodle soup and you would regularly use wide noodles, but I have some penny pasta here. I'm going to add some of that in. about a half a box. Now, if you're doing this in a regular pot, follow the instructions on the back of your pasta box. Alright, and I'm going to finish this off with some parsley. About 2 teaspoons of parsley. Okay, I'm going to seal this back up. And I'm going to, when this comes up to pressure, I'm going to give this 6 to 7 minutes. Okay, I allowed that to cook for 7 minutes. Then I released the pressure. Let's take a look at that. Some spices down off the side of the pressure cooker. Alright. Okay, there you have it. Homemade chicken noodle soup in a pressure cooker. Give it a try. I think you'll like it. Until next time, see ya.